Stop everything. Grab a chair. Breathe slowly. Because the internet just detonated into full meltdown mode after Chrisean Rock posted a wild, blurry, blink and you miss it clip that some people swear looks like an alleged fight moment with Coi Leray, and the chaos that followed makes the Kardashians' entire family tree look like a quiet book club. The second that video hit timelines, fan bases turned into amateur CSI units, slowing frames, zooming shadows, adjusting brightness, and analyzing body language like they were auditioning for a government intelligence job. Nobody even knows what the footage truly shows, but that didn't matter. The internet saw motion, confusion, adrenaline, and instantly decided they were watching a secret celebrity altercation caught on camera. Threads exploded. Reactions spiraled. Screenshots multiplied like gremlins after midnight. Some viewers swear they saw confrontation, others said it looked staged, and a loud group argued the clip didn't show anything more than fast angles and bad lighting. Meanwhile, the rumors spread faster than Wi-Fi, and the alleged story grew bigger than the video itself. The only things that are certain: nobody agrees on what happened. Nobody knows the context. And everyone is acting like they just uncovered a classified scandal leak from Area 51, if this was meant as a casual post. It backfired spectacularly because the culture turned it into a blockbuster thriller overnight. The moment Chrisean hit post, the internet treated it like a national emergency broadcast. It wasn't even a long video, just seconds of chaotic movement, unclear shapes, rushed motion, and the kind of lighting that makes everything look like a paranormal sighting. But because the caption was vague and the characters recognizable, people instantly decided it was an alleged altercation clip involving Coi Leray. No context, no explanation, no angle wide enough to see anything concrete. Just motion, and motion is all the internet needs to construct a headline. The original upload didn't even include aggressive language. No dramatic confession. No, I did this. Nothing. Yet fans stitched the video into scandal reels titled Chrisean vs. Coi. Some viewers paused the footage 500 times, looking for clues like they were unlocking a Marvel Easter egg. They analyzed hand positions, silhouettes, audio static, and facial flashes blurred into pixel soup. One fan said, "That looks like a shove." Another responded, "That looks like a hug." A third commented, "I just see movement." But when chaos is trending, certainty becomes optional very quickly. People spoke with absolute confidence as if eyewitness footage and sworn testimony were involved. "She definitely swung," one user wrote, despite the clip being so grainy it could have been filmed on a calculator. Others declared it staged, edited, AI-generated, or part of a music video. Nobody shared where they got their certainty. They just said it louder than the next person until confidence replaced evidence. Screenshots circulated, frames got zoomed, arrows were added, text overlays appeared, digital crime scene breakdowns based on pixels and vibes, comment sections transformed into investigative war rooms. People dragged up old interviews, linking quotes from completely unrelated moments to the alleged tension in the video. Someone even connected the clip to an ancient rumor involving stage performances, claiming this was proof the energy was always off. Meanwhile, there wasn't a single verified connection between the video content and Coi Leray beyond the internet simply deciding she was the second person shown. Profiles argued over hair, posture, and clothing like forensic stylists working from blurry puzzle pieces. Then came the wildest theory of all, that the clip showed rehearsed movement rather than conflict. Fans pointed out how fast the motion looked, how the angle hid context, and how the post had no aggressive caption. Others argued that Chrisean may have posted it intentionally vague, letting the internet spin itself into delirium because shockwaves mean numbers and numbers mean virality. Some people applauded, calling it genius atmospheric trolling. Others critiqued, claiming she should have clarified before algorithms crowned it as alleged fight footage. Coi's name attached itself to the clip without her saying a single word. Even though she never referenced it, never confirmed being in it, and never made a statement, threads interpreted silence as involvement. People treated her quiet like an emotional response, calling it dignified, ice cold, or strategically unbothered. In reality, her silence said nothing, it was just silence. But quiet becomes conspiracy fuel when the audience watches a mystery video on repeat at 3 a.m. Some users insisted the footage didn't show confrontation at all, just clumsy motion and unpredictable camera angles. One viewer wrote, "It looks like someone bumping into someone at a loud venue." Another, "That could have been a joke moment taken the wrong way." Yet, even those neutral opinions got drowned out by the army of theorists convinced they saw something deeper. When people want scandal, they'll refuse sanity like a gym membership they never use. What made the events spiral even faster was the fact that Chrisean didn't provide the slightest hint of explanation. No follow-up post. No caption clarifying the moment. No y'all reading too deep. And since the person who posted it remained silent, timelines treated the silence as oxygen. If she didn't deny it, some posted, "It must mean something happened." Others countered, "If she didn't brag, it must have been nothing at all." And in that contradictory tug of war, confusion became entertainment. Fan edits popped up everywhere. Dramatic music, slow motion lenses, commentary overlays. The alleged moment turned from a few seconds into a cinematic narrative. Theories ranged from accidental bump to rehearsed drama drop to internet hallucination. Some said it looked choreographed. Others insisted it was candid. But very few admitted the obvious. The footage didn't supply definitive answers. It was the audience doing all the work, building context out of nothing, direction out of darkness, and conflict out of blur. To further stir the pot, rumor pages posted screenshots with captions like "She leaked it for a reason." None offered proof of what that reason might be. Anonymous posts claimed insiders said the clip showed a misunderstanding. Others said insiders saw friction, yet nobody named any insider. That didn't matter, though a good rumor never needs source citations. It just needs momentum. And this one sprinted through every platform at world record pace. Then the meme crowd burst the doors open. Clips of security cam footage, wrestling matches, or action movie swings got edited side by side with Chrisean's video as comedic reenactments. Some joked that viewers were treating a vague recording like the Zapruder film. Others laughed at the obsession, captioning posts with "me trying to understand the video after 47 replays." The more people mocked the hysteria, the more obvious the hysteria became. Eventually, debates started focusing on whether the post was intentionally cryptic, a marketing maneuver, a trolling experiment, or performance art. Online culture has been burned so many times with fake leaks, staged PR stunts, and clipped footage for rollout campaigns that people assume every mysterious upload is strategic. Some users argued Chrisean knew the video was ambiguous and dropped it anyway because ambiguity breeds traffic. Others insisted she posted casually and had no idea the internet would treat it like a missing context crime scene. Interestingly, nobody ever found the full video. No extended angle, no before and after, just the tiny portion circulating like wildfire, which means that everything built around it, every claim, accusation, suspicion, headline, and edit rested solely on a miniature fragment floating through rumor space without an anchor. But fragments don't stop speculation, they encourage it, and that's what made the situation instantly iconic. The truth never arrived. Instead, feeds became echo chambers filled with incomplete theories wearing confidence like armor. If someone whispered, "This looks staged," another replied, "It looks too real." If one said, "That's not even Coi," someone else wrote, "It definitely is." Opinions weren't based on verified context, they were powered by narrative hunger. So the mystery clip, hosted by Chrisean, didn't expose a scandal, it exposed the audience. It revealed how quickly viewers jump from curiosity to conspiracy, from pixels to plots, from confusion to conviction. Because the video itself didn't say anything. It didn't confirm identity, motive, impact, or meaning. All it showed was motion that observers turned into mayhem, and instead of dying out after a few minutes, the speculation grew. Fan pages hosted polls. Debate threads argued interpretations. Live streams discussed whether the moment showed tension, misunderstanding, or nothing out of the ordinary. The alleged connection to Coi Leray became the storyline not because facts supported it, but because the audience enjoyed the idea. That's the real scandal. The clip became whatever people decided it was, and nobody could prove their version wrong, which meant there was only one direction left for the chaos to go. Even deeper, once the first wave of speculation settled, the second wave hit like a tidal force. The alleged clip wasn't just a post anymore, it became a full-blown cultural event. TikTok creators slowed down the footage frame by frame, adding dramatic sound effects and zoom-ins that made it look like a Hollywood fight scene. One slow-motion meme even had someone labeling shadows with "intent detected," while another added captions like, "The tension you can feel from your couch." The fanbase wasn't watching a few seconds of motion. They were interpreting an entire narrative, and everyone had a different version. Celebrity reactions, real or imagined, fueled the chaos further. A popular influencer commented "y'all wild" under a repost, and suddenly the caption was read as a subtle side-eye to Coi. Another rapper shared a generic emoji on their story, and fans claimed it was cryptic support for Chrisean. Even distant celebrities who had nothing to do with the situation were dragged into threads. One singer liking a post sparked theories that they were weighing in on the tension. When the internet wants drama, it turns every notification into a statement. The memes were relentless. One showed a sped-up reenactment of the alleged clip using action figures, complete with cartoon-style POW graphics and dramatic music. Another used a footage of people bumping in a grocery store, captioned, "Exactly how we think it went down." TikTok users turned the blurry clip into comedy gold, editing it with slow-mo, cinematic filters, and fake news tickers. The more absurd the memes, the more viral the scandal became. Meanwhile, fan theories took on a life of their own. Some swore the clip showed a misunderstanding, maybe a playful shove, maybe a staged joke, maybe nothing at all. Others were convinced it confirmed a long-standing feud. Screenshots of old social media posts, interviews, and award show clips were dragged back to prove hidden tension existed between Chrisean and Coi. A casual smile from a past event was suddenly evidence of plotting, and a glance in a live stream was read as shade. Context became irrelevant, everything was fuel for narrative construction. The internet's obsession with details intensified. Viewers examined pixel edges, background objects, shadows, and hand movements. One post analyzed the alleged angle of Chrisean's arm, claiming it was unmistakable proof of intent. Another argued that the movement could only mean a friendly tap. Both were posted with absolute confidence. When speculation is king, contradiction doesn't stop the algorithm, it powers it. Comment sections became arenas of debate. Supporters of Chrisean claimed she was defending herself. Detractors argued she was exaggerating. Neutral observers insisted nothing was happening at all. Each new opinion sparked a flurry of replies, quotes, screenshots, and memes. It didn't matter that none of the claims were confirmed, the intensity made every post feel like breaking news. Then the forensic theories emerged. Fans compared clothing, shoes, and hairstyles to deduce timelines and locations. Some argued the angle of a wrist or the reflection in a window proved the alleged interaction occurred at a specific moment. Others said the same indicators were inconclusive. Grammar nerds even examined alleged captions for punctuation cues. Every little detail became symbolic evidence in an unverified trial that anyone could join. Meanwhile, the alleged text commentary around the clip exploded. Fans wrote scripts for what might have been said, assigning dialogue, motive, and emotion to each participant. Emojis, hashtags, and reactions were treated as proof of mood or intent. Some said a laughing emoji indicated confidence. Others argued it was sarcasm. Every interpretation gained traction if repeated loudly enough. Pop culture comparisons made everything bigger. Some dubbed the scene the rap version of a reality TV reunion meltdown, while others compared it to iconic music video conflicts or famous celebrity feuds. One popular tweet even said, "This makes every celebrity fight from 2015 look like a tea party." The comparison helped viewers contextualize the clip as legendary drama, whether it truly was or not. Then came the alternate explanations. Some suggested it was staged for clout, others claimed it was a prank, and a few swore it was misunderstood choreography from a video shoot. No matter the claim, discussion exploded. Everyone wanted to have the definitive take, even if no one could confirm anything. Fans began debating motives, loyalty, friendship dynamics, and career strategy, turning a tiny clip into an epic saga. The tension escalated as live reactions surfaced. Some fans posted short videos claiming to replay the moment with commentary like, "You see that arm? You see that hand? That's a message." Others uploaded reaction compilations of viewers screaming, laughing, or gasping. One meme showed a slow-motion capture of a random person in a crowd with the text, "Stand in witness to chaos." The clip didn't need authenticity, it thrived on interpretation. Social media threads turned into full investigative reports. People used multi-post chains to chronicle every detail, citing sources, screenshots, and old content to support their angle. Even unrelated posts were mashed together to build narrative tension. The longer the investigation lasted, the less anyone remembered what the original video actually showed. It had become a story of the audience's imagination rather than anything that truly happened. And while chaos grew online, the clip's real subjects remained mostly silent, which amplified the frenzy. Chrisean posted normal content unrelated to the clip, and Coi didn't address the rumor at all. Silence, in this case, became a storytelling device. It allowed speculation to run unchecked, letting audiences create entire emotional arcs, dialogue, and character development without interruption. The what-ifs were now the main event. Even the smallest details were analyzed to death. A flicker in the background, a shadow passing behind a door, or a blurry hand movement became viral talking points. Fans added fake sound effects, slowed motion, and cinematic music, treating ambiguous footage like evidence in a blockbuster investigation. Each new version circulated widely, racking up millions of views, likes, and comments, proving that uncertainty is the internet's favorite currency. By now, the clip was no longer just a short, unclear video. It was a cultural phenomenon. It had spawned memes, fan debates, theories, reenactments, celebrity commentary, and emotional analysis, all based on speculation. The alleged moment had evolved into a multi-platform saga, illustrating how the internet takes ambiguity and transforms it into epic drama. The lesson? In modern celebrity culture, a few seconds of blurry footage is enough to start a viral inferno. Facts don't matter. Context is optional. The audience writes the story, assigns the emotion, and crowns the narrative king. And in this case, the alleged interaction between Chrisean Rock and Coi Leray had become the wildfire everyone was watching burn. Whether or not there was ever a spark to begin with, the stage was set for even bigger explosions. Because once a clip reaches this level of obsession, there's only one direction left: escalation. And the internet doesn't walk. It runs. By the time the dust started to settle, the alleged clip had already rewritten the social media calendar. Timelines were still full of GIFs, slow-motion reenactments, memes, and expert breakdowns of pixel-level details that nobody could verify. The moment had evolved from a blurry video to a full-blown cultural case study. Every hand gesture, tilt of the head, and shadow in the background had been interpreted as motive, aggression, or hidden emotion, all without anyone knowing what truly happened. Chrisean Rock's reputation, ironically, emerged relatively unscathed, at least in her corner of the internet. Supporters praised her for keeping it real and letting the internet eat itself, interpreting her silence as confidence, strategy, or sheer audacity. Meanwhile, Coi Leray's image stayed mostly neutral, though her silence was also weaponized, spun as either dignified calm or a subtle display of passive resistance. The audience had successfully transformed uncertainty into a storyline where both participants became mythic figures, cast in the roles that best suited the observer's imagination. Meanwhile, the internet itself underwent its own metamorphosis. Comment threads turned into historical archives of speculation. Screenshots of screenshots became evidence. TikTok analysis videos comparing frame-by-frame movements exploded in views. Every fan theory, regardless of plausibility, gained traction. Some people suggested the clip was staged to test the audience. Others insisted it revealed real tension that had been simmering under the surface for months. And while nobody could confirm either interpretation, the debate alone sustained the frenzy. Pop culture comparisons skyrocketed as social media users began likening the alleged feud to iconic moments in music history, notorious rap battles, infamous award show confrontations, and even fictional celebrity duels. One viral post read, "This is the rap version of The Bachelor finale, emotional, confusing, and everybody's watching," while another quipped, "Move over Kardashians. The real reality show is online pixel speculation." It was clear. The clip's impact wasn't in what happened but in how much the culture wanted it to matter. Meme culture reached peak saturation. Creators overlaid dramatic music, cinematic filters, and exaggerated sound effects. One meme depicted a slow-motion reenactment using action figures with cartoonish pow and bam bubbles. Another stitched together unrelated red carpet footage of both women and captioned it, "The build-up no one asked for but everyone got anyway." The video's original ambiguity gave meme makers creative license to produce content that was simultaneously hilarious, absurd, and viral, turning the scandal into entertainment in itself. Interestingly, even skeptics contributed to the narrative. People who tried to debunk the footage ended up spreading it further by asking questions like, "Wait, was that really her? Or could this have been edited?" Their doubts, intended to clarify, only amplified interest. In the digital rumor economy, skepticism often acts as a catalyst because each clarification attempt doubles exposure. The alleged aspect became a feature, not a flaw. As days passed, the alleged video spawned its own micro-ecosystem of speculation. Followers created timelines, compiling old interviews, social media interactions, and live appearances to trace the tension between Chrisean and Coi. They analyzed smiles, gestures, and social distance at events, overlaying them with imagined dialogue derived from the short clip. Each narrative layer added depth to a story that may never have existed outside the pixels. The broader lesson became unavoidable. The scandal revealed more about the audience than the alleged participants. People wanted drama so badly they filled in blanks with interpretations, projections, and assumptions. Context became irrelevant. Evidence didn't matter. A few seconds of ambiguous footage was enough to generate thousands of opinions, debates, and memes. The alleged conflict wasn't just a story, it was a mirror reflecting social media culture's obsession with chaos, speculation, and entertainment over fact. Ironically, the alleged footage's impact extended beyond the original participants. Celebrity gossip pages used it as a template for future coverage. A blurry clip plus recognizable names plus ambiguous caption equals guaranteed viral traction. Fans internalized the formula, creating a feedback loop where speculation became its own reward. Engagement, outrage, and commentary replaced the need for clarity. The clip may have been short, obscure, and uncertain, but it had rewritten how online audiences consume and perpetuate scandal. Over time, the intensity of the debate began to wane, but the cultural footprint remained. The alleged fight transformed into legend not because of what it actually showed, but because of the spectacle it created. People still referenced it in memes, commentary, and reaction videos, often exaggerating or misremembering details for effect. Its ambiguity made it timeless, a story that could be retold endlessly with new spins. Silence became as powerful as evidence, and imagination filled every gap. Ultimately, the clip highlighted the fragility of celebrity perception. Both Chrisean and Coi remained professionally unharmed, yet their images were tested in real time by millions of observers hungry for narrative. A minor, ambiguous video was enough to spark analysis, debate, and entertainment. The audience had built a drama that didn't depend on reality, it only depended on desire. The desire to see conflict, tension, and narrative arcs between familiar faces. The lingering takeaway. Scandal thrives not on truth but on curiosity. ambiguity, and the imagination of an audience willing to believe it all. The alleged video of Chrisean Rock and Coi Leray didn't need to show anything real to create a phenomenon. It didn't matter if there was a fight, a misunderstanding, or just coincidental movement. What mattered was the chaos it inspired, the memes it birthed, and the conversations it fueled. And so the story ends not with answers, not with resolution, and not with clarity. It ends with a question that will echo in social media threads for months. Did Chrisean actually do something noteworthy? Or did the audience collectively invent a saga out of motion, shadows, and speculation? Either way, the legacy of the clip is undeniable. In the age of social media, even seconds of footage can explode into legend, and perception is far more powerful than reality. The internet got its chaos, the fans got their drama, and the story remains alive, waiting for the next clip, the next post, the next wild speculation, because in this world, mystery and motion are all you need to start a cultural wildfire. And there you have it. Scandal hunters. A few seconds of blurry footage turned into a multi-platform cultural eruption that had memes, theories, and wild takes spreading faster than a fire in a digital forest. If you stuck with me through every frame, every zoom in, every pixel analyzed like it was evidence, congratulations, you survived the chaos. Now it's your turn. What do you think really happened? Was it a misunderstanding, a staged moment, or did Chrisean really jump into this drama? Drop your theories, hot takes, and wildest interpretations in the comments, because on Fame Ripple, no opinion is too over the top. Before you vanish into the next trending scandal, slam that like button like it owes you money, smash subscribe harder than Chrisean's clip went viral, and hit notifications so you never miss a moment of chaos. Because here, we don't just watch rumors, we break them down, remix them, and turn every second of alleged drama into a cinematic spectacle. Remember, the internet doesn't sleep, and neither do the scandals. From blurry clips to cryptic texts, from viral feuds to subtle shade, the next wild moment is always loading. And when it drops, Fame Ripple will be here to dissect, exaggerate, and entertain you with every twist, turn, and what just happened moment. Stay locked in, stay loud, stay nosy, because in the world of celebrity chaos, the footage may be brief, but the hysteria, that lasts forever. Fame Ripple, where every ripple of drama becomes a tidal wave of entertainment.